I see you've really focused on... No! Stop! Stop! It was such a good market. One of the last remaining good markets. And then he starts manipulating it. Oh, no. Why, oh why does this have to happen to me? Like, the game is really trying so hard to get me to go bankrupt at this time, isn't it? Alright, everybody. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my little big bankruptcy with me, Spacefish. Now, that's obviously not what the game usually is called, but after the last episode, I felt that name was kind of fitting. But after me actually managing to get us into bankruptcy for kind of the first time ever, I feel it is now time to try and actually get past the point we ended up at in the last episode. So what I'm going to try with you guys first is we have, of course, reversed to a little bit of an older save file, which was kind of the start of the last episode as well. And we will kind of try a similar approach. We will potentially actually get rid of a few employees if we notice that things do get a bit tight, and I will definitely make sure that I do now split all the assembly steps of all the contracts that we make. I think that was a very essential part right there that we missed in the last one, because of course that meant that this whole assembly section kind of just went idling, which was of course very bad and unfortunate. And for a start, what I actually want to go and check out as well is kind of my production planning out here. So the snowmobile, as you can say, is nicely spread across here. Now we do still have the whole welding task out here that is kind of blocking the whole snowmobile thing a bit, so if possible I would actually quickly go and get another welding table and connect those up with a billboard to hopefully increase the speed on that one. That would be the first plan here. Trample car also assigned to the proper workstations. It seems we're mostly waiting for the plastic production out here, because I do feel that in the episode before the last one we just recently actually expanded on our capabilities in terms of plastic production there, so that's kind of just the only thing that needs to catch up there. And then for the wide drawers, I think we can already not really quite fix this anymore, unfortunately, because this is all still assigned to these tables, so that'll be a bit of an issue, but I hope we'll be able to come by that. Now for a start, let's go into, is it machinery or is it work benches? Let's kind of check that out. I cannot seem to see a welding table out here. Do you all see it? I think it's probably more with the basic stuff then. Yeah, welding station. Okay, so that's 4.2k. Oh, it's already nearly enough to get me into bankruptcy, isn't it? Really unhappy about that one, but what am I going to do? You're going to up it by another $100 with that thing. Mood should still be at 0 with that, so that should be good, fingers crossed. And yeah, let's do it. Let's try and speed up the snowmobile that way. I hope that will help. And then we, of course, should also get other tasks in for the time being. Let's just check out how many of our operators end up idling. We do, of course, have a bunch of workers that we just recently hired here. I think we'll need to actually... We're going to go and kick 2 of them out of the... Actually, let's kick 3 out of the company. Just rationalize a bit to kind of save on some expenditure right there. Let's quickly get the welding table up here as well as this thing here. Hello? Construct. This game really wants me to go bankrupt again, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. So let's pause this and let's quickly redo this job then. So we have got one welding table up here, of course, another one up there, and this thing we kind of need to link to the billboard like that. And now for some reason, how can I wait. Welding station. Can I not link those because this already has some operations assigned to it and this doesn't? Or I think that may... No, that doesn't make any sense, does it? Why can I not? Are they both linked and it's just not showing me the arrows properly? Yeah, they're both linked and it's just not showing me the arrows properly. Okay, that was confusing. Alright, moving on. I'm going to move all this stuff, the frames, and look at how much stuff has been piling up at that welding station. Like, holy moly, no wonder we're not able to finish the snowmobiles quicker. Let's go do that ASAP, just like this. And let's get playing. Let's already sell out one of them, because why not? We can use every little bit of money out here, to be honest. And what is going on now? Model popularity rapidly dropping. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay, now we've got these King Barbecues out here, of course, which are not all too profitable, but they are kind of a decent core business, I feel. Also got catapults, but we've got a lot of woodworking going on at the moment, so that's probably not as much of an option. Trample cars we're already making. I feel... I mean, this kind of stuff would be an option when we get the woodworking out of the way, I think. So we will kind of eye that for the future. But for the time being, let's go for the King Barbecues again. Let's go and make like 10 of them to not overproduce by a lot. And let's check out the different assembly steps here. What is this? Yeah, it's all linked to that one, isn't it? So we're going to link that to that. And we're going to link... Actually, it doesn't make too much sense. No, wait, we're going to link this one to here. And we're, of course, going to link final assembly to here. And we're going to do these two steps, because they do, of course, interconnect with each other. Going to go do those up there. I think that does make a bit more sense. And that way we've got final assembly nice and split up. Now, do we have any welding work out here that we need to reassign? It doesn't look like it. Okay, this thing here. Definitely need to reassign that. Woodworking stays the same overall. We've got no more plastic stuff on top, so that's nice. Oh, we've got these. We could save money here. We should do that. So we're going to do this instead. And we're going to link it to that billboard, because that's going to save us money with the advanced foundries. See, I also need to look out for things like those. And then... I don't have that option up here. Okay, so we're going to leave that be. We're going to leave that as is. But we're going to save a bit of money out there. That's going to be good. We've also split the final assembly a bit more. Definitely need to batch things. And let's go and execute that. Okay. Let's fast forward the speed a bit. Get all the mats out there. Get a few trample cars sold soon. TM hopefully as well. Now we've got 2 people welding away. So let's hope that that helps. As you can see, the unloading bay is being blocked for absolute ages, but we are getting a bunch of snowmobiles into here, so we are going to sell another 4, make some more money off that, and just keep ourselves afloat as good as we can that way. And this stuff is really bothering me, like the pick up, drop kind of thing. I don't know why that happens. How do we just have a worker collapse from exhaustion, by the way? How is that even possible? There's not even any... There is breakpoints everywhere. How does a worker even collapse from exhaustion now? Is it in here maybe that they do? I maybe need a door to connect this to a break room or something. That could be the issue. Oh yeah, look at... No, he's moving back. I really don't know where that just happened, but okay. So we're at 5k somewhat for the time being. Okay, I'm kind of happy with that. I'm gonna probably actually go through things, because I felt I just heard something hissing. That may have been the welding table, actually. Yeah, okay. Nothing hissing away at me. So we're just going to speed up time for a bit more. Going to actually let them construct a few things, you know, weld things together and all that good stuff. So we can hopefully make some snowmobiles. Good night. Why? You're right next to the break room. There's breakpoints. Why would you collapse? Okay, like, seriously. Seriously, how is that possible? That doesn't make any sense. That just does not make any sense. I'm sorry, but that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's weird. That is absolutely weird. But okay, so another one. What is going on? You're right next to the break room. There's 15 bajillion break room points in there. Why would you not just move in there, drink a coffee, and be happy with your life? I don't get this. I mean, luckily we've got a few extra workers, so it doesn't bother us too much, but okay. I do not have the time for your prototypes, I'm sorry. I need to kind of stay afloat financially for the time being, and it kind of feels at the moment like my snowmobiles are still going a bit slow. I'm making a bunch more of them now, but I'm still not all too happy with it, I'll have to say. Now we do have 4 spare operators. Why are we not sawing away in here? Can anybody tell me that? Is everybody just drinking coffee, or? Like, you've got so much stuff to do in here. Why is nobody taking care of it? Kind of confused. Okay. Maybe it's just because we had a few people pass. Why are people passing out everywhere? I just don't get it. See, he's out of energy. He just was in the break room. Yeah, okay, good. Why you... Just move to a break room. You're out of energy. Where are you going? If this guy just randomly passes out in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Okay, I mean, seriously. As much as I love this game, that just doesn't make any sense. He's like, oh, I'm so tired. But I gotta pick this up. Okay, I picked it up. Now I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna go to the break room. Like, could have just gone there in the first place, mate. Come on. At least he's going there. At least he hasn't just randomly collapsed like the others, alright? I guess that's something, somehow. Let's deliver these two as well. Let's make a bit more money again. And also probably, I don't know, I would like to get something else in the queue, but there's really nothing with too great of a prospect out there at the moment, is there? Like, a drone. Yeah, but it's a robot. I can't test that at the moment. The King Barbecue's going the right way. The demand is still rather high. So we could probably get a few more of these scheduled. But then again, we've got all these roles out here that nobody's actually using. Why do I have so little people? Like, look at this. Why are you idling? You've got work to do up there. Now they're not idling anymore. Just the second I look at them, I see how it is. Okay. I don't know. Do we want more projects right now? Given the amount of complex ones we have, I feel we kind of just want to get things rolling a bit more for the time being and actually get some more final assembly done. Why drawers? I'm kind of confused. What am I waiting on right here? Waiting on people gluing things together. I'm waiting on straight sawing, straight cuts, and, well, I mean, that should all be doable. Okay. I don't know, maybe they just need time. Why? You're right next to a frickin' break room. Why would you pass out? Like, seriously, I'm thinking something is wrong with the game at this point. Could somebody let me know why people keep passing out on me? Like, seriously. You've got your coffee right there, mate. Like, why do you need to pass out? That doesn't make any sense. Can you, like, not do that to me? I've also got 4 research and development points, which is interesting. Not quite sure of those, why those went unused so far. Oh, I was saving for this one, was I? Salaries decrease. That's kind of nice. That is actually kind of nice. Specialist salaries reduced, though. That's actually even better, because I've got a lot of specialists. So this is kind of the first thing I probably need to eye, and it also kind of ties in with the technicians, so gotta make a few more research points here. I'm not going to easily do it through milestones just yet, so it's really just going to come from upping my experience through selling things for the time being, probably. Why is that in my sellout storage? Can somebody... What? I'm so confused. Things just don't make any sense right now. Why is there a scooter engine in the sellout storage? Why? That just does not make any sense. I'm not making any. Why would I want to export them? And why do people keep collapsing even though there's break rooms everywhere? I am so confused, I'm telling you all. It's weird. It really is. I'm sorry, but that is what it is. Okay, anyways, moving on. Project overview for the trample cars. What are we waiting for? Oh, we're waiting for this stuff to happen. Okay. But that's about it, isn't it? It kind of looks like it. Okay. Alright, that's cool. That's nice. Probably just need a bit of more space in here for them to use the mats because they have to carry it over or something. Oh, another worker has collapsed due to exhaustion. Hey. Okay, anyways. Snowmobiles, 17, 18 out of 20. We're in the minus, so I'm going to have to deliver twice. But we are kind of grasping back up slowly but surely in terms of money, so that's good. I like that overall. Now, we are going to be low on stuff we need to produce with plastic here, so I'm kind of considering to make some more snowmobiles while we wait for some King Barbecues to be done. And then once the queue empties out here a bit, we're going to make some more King Barbecues. That's kind of my idea. Now, demand is not all too high, but price, you know, is still pretty alright for a few phases, so I think we can actually afford doing that. Now, that's actually weird. Oh, is that a different kind of snowmobile? Wait. Am I on the wrong side of the snowmobile market at the moment? I'm not at the moment, but I am going to be soon, so I better get those sold. Okay. But these ones, okay, let's plan that then. So, I'm actually going to plan that off screen real quick, I think. I don't want to bother you all with it, so I'll be back in 1 second. Alright, everybody, and welcome back. So, as you can see, I have finished up linking everything. I've actually managed to go for all the cheap materials, so that's very, very nice. And I've also gone for a few of the cheaper production methods up here with metal extrusion. Didn't want to overdo it, so I did stick with about a bunch of the basic foundries stuff as well, just to kind of try and balance it out for production speed as well. But other than that, I am pretty happy with that. Now, looking at the market real quick, we've got a demand of about 15, so I think we're going to make about 15? Sounds about right, does it? We're going to spend 3k in material, 10k in salaries. We're going to have a profit of about 7.7k. So let's hope that that will actually be the case. And let's go ahead and execute that project. And now something that I actually just found is with this. Do you see that one? Apparently, the wide drawer project, the bending, is only assigned to this machine and not to the actual billboard itself. So that's a bit of an issue. I am going to go and actually move that over to the billboard if I can. And it's not going to stay in my way. It stays in my way though, good. Okay, let's, that, oh, okay, I mean I can, yeah, okay. So we're going to move it over to the billboard like that, and that should actually speed up our assembly times in the wide drawer as well, which is going to be good. And we're going to sell the remaining 2 snowmobiles out to the open market once that truck is gone too. And, well, then we'll kind of continue and see what else to do to make some money, hopefully. We've got some trample cars coming in as well now. So that is very good indeed. King Barbecues are getting worked away at too. Not too much stuff lying around there anymore, so I feel I can get more queued in a bit. And then once the snowmobiles are through the queue, and we've got some more plastic production capacities again, I think I'm going to do some more plasticky stuff again too. Big point though, snowmobiles are sold. And I'm only at 2.3k, so I definitely need to deliver some of these trample cars quickly now. And then we are going to check out another thing. Let's go and load these real quick, please. Oh, stop picking up and dropping! Seriously! My god! The game really wants to see me go bankrupt, doesn't it? I'm telling you all, it is absolutely mad. We have got another worker collapsing from exhaustion, even though he's probably in the middle of 2 freaking break rooms. Like, I don't even know what to say about that one anymore. But what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to actually go through the factory, get a few repairs scheduled where they are needed. Yeah, I'm just going to repair it anyways. I mean, honestly, why not? We need to keep things in shape. But other than that, I think we're still looking pretty good overall. So let's keep going and hopefully make a bunch more money. It's still all, I don't know, in a very delicate position, I would say. It's not all too bad right now, but I'm also not all too happy. Then again, you kind of got to regard that at the moment the market is just terribly bad. I don't know, it's really not looking too phenomenal out here at the moment. Like, All the products are at a very low price point. You know, demand overall is maybe not too bad, but everything that I can actually make for a price, I don't know, I'm not too happy with, like, especially for like the advanced market. I mean, I know that there's a bunch of bots and stuff that we could probably tackle, but we don't have the stuff to test that yet, and everything else that's out there in the market is like being phased out, or low demand, or low price, or something's always wrong with it. And then I don't know, not even the media markets are looking all that great. I want the prices up here. That's where I need them. Just like for the catapults, for example. Now, looking at this down here, the wide draws are going to be done soon, so I think that is something that we should probably tackle, and I think a few catapults would probably be a decent thing, and they've, in the past, always been doing very nice things for us when we've actually decided to make and sell them. Barbecue wagon, totally dumping in demand, unfortunately, even though the price isn't looking too bad. Well, and other than that, office desks. Well, office desks are dropping in price, but wide drawers are going up in price, actually, so that's actually not too bad. Maybe worth making some more. But it's all woodworking. It's literally all woodworking. All the metalworking stuff is absolutely being dumpster in price, so that's really not too great. I'm not quite sure what to do there, to be honest, but I don't know. I don't think we really have many options there, do we? Kind of just gotta say it is what it is and move on. Don't worry, like, it's kind of the way I feel we have to do things at the moment. But well, I'm kind of just searching for a plastic production-based product that we can do at the moment. But like, even this is going to be phased out, so no reason to do that. Mountain bikes aren't looking too bad, I suppose, for price. Let's plan that. Do I have that plan already? No, I don't. Okay. It is a rather small plan, though, so I think I'm gonna... Oh. I lied, I think. Probably, potentially. Yeah, it's gonna blow up a bit, isn't it? How much... What do I need? I need a bunch of utility, bunch of strength. Let's go with that for the time being. What do we have here? We can actually prioritize the looks, I suppose. Now we gotta go get some comfort in there. Gonna go get that in there. Okay. Doesn't look like I can actually go for the cheaper options out here, which is kind of slightly annoying, I'll have to say. But let's see about materials in a second here. This would be the cheaper option for us, but it would also be a less sturdy option. Now the question kind of being, right, I could either go for extrusion and raw metal, no, actually extrusion and the more expensive metal, which is 102, or I can go for the foundry and the raw metal, which is 108. Okay, so we are going to go for the cheap production option with a more expensive material. Then that's going to be the combination that we're going to aim for. And what do we have down here? Oh yeah, same deal. Okay, so cheaper production option, more expensive metal, and we're already within the bounds that we need. So everything else we're going to choose kind of the cheapest things that we can find, of course. I actually kind of feel like making the, well, always called a bicycle, the mountain bike, excuse me. I kind of feel like making it blue, so let's choose the blue plastic pellets, and other than that, that should about be all the materials chosen by us right there. So I think I'm going to kind of incorporate this all into the primary assembly line up here, or more the secondary one. That makes more sense, and then the rest is going to go into primary assembly right down here. But I don't want to bore you guys with all the linking, so I'll be back when I'm done with that. Alright, and back we are. Let's just check out the market real quick. We've got 18 deliverable at the moment. I'm not quite sure about that market development chart anymore. I'm going to make it 20, because I mean, I think we can wait for one period to sell another 2 if we really need to, but I think that is about fair. It's only medium product, so I think these amounts are really not too big of an issue. Let's go and execute that. That leaves us with 5 projects. I mean, Trample Car's being finished in a second, so it's really not too much, and well, there we go. Okay, so then We are nearing bankruptcy once more. And we've got a bunch of trample cars that I haven't sold, which I don't know why I haven't, but let's get those out real quick. And please stop dropping things. Thank you. Bye. Money. Very nice. Still not doing good. Still really not doing good for money. Wide draws being finished now. Actually, maybe I am not doing too bad for money. Oh, demand is out for the trample cars, so we'll have to wait for a second on those. But I can just go and sell some wide draws instead. That should go and make me some money, and we went for a level up right there, which is awesome. I see you've really focused on... No! Stop! Stop! It was such a good market. One of the last remaining good markets. And then he starts manipulating it. Oh, no. Why, oh why does this have to happen to me? Like, the game is really trying so hard to get me to go bankrupt at this time, isn't it? It's absolutely mad. I don't know. I don't know what the game, why it does dislike me that much right now, but... Well, let's sell off the wide drawers then and make office desks instead, I suppose. But that's going to get us some good amounts of money. That's going to be good. Yeah, these things, as I said, I'm going to have to wait for. But we're still going in the right direction, I feel. So that is certainly a good start. Now, I feel we've kind of emptied this out up here. What do we have going on still? Just a bit of gluing and a bit of bending. Okay, so I think we can probably go and get the next woodworking project in right there. But first things first, let's go to premium and let's reduce specialist salaries by 50%. This will be such a huge impact for us monetarily, I think. I really do like that. We can get more parts and resources up here, apparently. But I don't want that just yet. I would rather wait for technicians instead. But oh boy, this is really going to help us out. 50% less salaries paid. I mean, most of our operators are actually specialists out here already. I mean, we've got like... How many do we have? That's a stand-up one. So we've got 10, we've got 20, we've got 27 specialists. It's literally going to cut our salary costs in half, nearly. That's awesome. So yeah, really, really good thing right there. That's definitely going to help us in our way out of this very, very, very tight and miserable financial situation. And I think we were already kind of going the right way before that, luckily, with kind of, you know, looking at the plans a bit closer and organizing everything a bit better. So I think we're definitely on the right route right here. No bankruptcy this episode, so very, very proud of that. I hope you all are very proud of me too. But with that said, I'm going to have to end it off here for today. So if you did enjoy the episode, as always, please make sure to hit that like button down below. That does always help out the channel, and if you're new around here, don't forget about that subscribe button as well as that bell icon right next to it to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. That said, as always, thank you all very much for watching. Have a great remaining weekend, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.